Hey, you guys, it's Dr. HBCUVet, and this week we've been talking about the new veterinary school on the way. We're super excited about it. I also have a new member of the fur family. Well, she doesn't have a lot of fur. Okay, she doesn't have any fur. You met her earlier this week or last week. Her name is Akila. Let's see if we can get some motions on Akila. Then I'll tell you a little bit more about how this new vet school is going to really help. Yeah. I went over here and say hi to the folks. Oh, so bearded dragons eat meat and vegetation. We're trying to. Oh, it's down there, Keela. You better go get it. We're trying to get her to exercise a little bit more. Not only get the meat. You know how it is. You get a plate full of meat and greens, and you go for the meat first. Same for her. Same for this girl. So we've got some mealworms here. They're so slippery. Oh, I think she sees it. There she goes. All right, let me pull it back a little bit so you can see it better. Here, Keela. Here, Keela the bee. So, so what's exciting about this new vet school? Not only is it associated with a historically black college and university, which is great because at this time we've had Tuskegee, which is where I received my veterinary education, but also it's just great to have another vet school because COVID and a whole lot of other situations have caused, there was actually already a lack of veterinarians even before COVID. But COVID, once all those people started, adopting and everybody was working from home and, well, let's get a puppy. And so now in the United States, there is an even larger dearth of veterinarians. So this new veterinary school is going to help with that. Now, one vet school, I will tell you, most vet schools have about 60 to 100 students in the class, so entering class. And they don't all typically tend to make it. But here you go, Akila. But it will help. Every little bit helps. Another thing that I'm doing is, as you may be familiar with, my Future Vet program where students, both in elementary all the way up through undergrad, can learn directly from me as a veterinary mentor virtually. This allows students in California, students in Oregon, students in Michigan to get the same kind of telehealth training that's needed going into the future. So, telehealth is video veterinary appointments, and this allows so much. It allows veterinarians to see more patients in a shorter amount of time. It allows those who might live in rural areas who don't have as much access, or those who don't drive, or those who have disabilities, you know, get that veterinary care and advice virtually. So having that new veterinary school at the University of Maryland Eastern Shores is going to be fantastic. I heard that the first class is going to be in 2026. So, they got to get their stuff together first to make sure everything is regulated and certified because schools can gain and lose certification for various programs. So I'm sure they're going to get all that together. And so, one of the reasons that I showed Aquila, the bearded dragon, today is because having new vet schools and having the new blood coming into the veterinary career is going to allow more reptile veterinarians, those who work with reptiles like myself and others, exotic animals, equine. There's a big lack of large animal veterinarians right now. Most vets that come out, they're like, yeah, I want to work in a clinic with cats and dogs. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'd say about 80% of veterinarians that come out of vet school say that's what they want to do. And I went the exact opposite of that. If you know anything about my story, you know I went into the Army Veterinary Corps and had the opportunity to learn a lot of different aspects of veterinary medicine, including customer service and really taking care of the people too. All right, Akila, you've got a couple more coming up here. So this is going to be great. Having this new vet school, new opportunities for more reptile vets to come on the scene, as well as other specialties. Make sure you keep tuned with Dr. Kroom Army Vet here on Facebook, on LinkedIn, as well as YouTube and Instagram, so that you can be ready to register your student or yourself for my future veterinarian program and internship program. So, all right, everybody. Hope your new year is going great. I know Akila's loving it over here. She's getting fed and fat and happy. All right, one more worm, girl. Got him. All right, you guys. Peace.